Okay, I think it's streaming. There we go. So I know this is actually technically the third time in the same calendar day, but I figure if I do this a bit early, it means that I can have the rest of the day kind of just chilling. Well, I want to do some Japanese too. Honestly, if I hadn't been dozing off, I could have actually done this a bit earlier. But yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try not to beat myself up too much over that. I was just trying to watch something and I was like kept dozing off, so I had to stop. Or actually, I was just took a nap. I don't even know how much I actually slept though, but okay. So I guess we'll just kind of start in a similar way. Like last time, we'll try to do some shadowing. We'll see how this goes. Now, there's some good news. The good news is, at least I've been keeping up for the third stream so far. Can I do this 31 days? I guess it's also a way to see if I can commit myself to it. But okay, let's do this. Come si chiama? Primo, prima, secondo, seconda, terzo, terza, quarto, quarta. Okay, so that's interesting. So they actually uh, uh, go by ¿cómo se llama? But they go by they have to agree with the gender of the noun. Okay, primo, prima, secondo, seconda, terzo, terza, quarto, quarta. Primo dialogo. A che piano? Ok. Il signorinuzzo. A che piano abitano i signorinuzzo, per favore? Terzo piano, numero 20. Quarta porta a destra. Grazie mille. Prego. Should you really be just telling people where this person lives? That's the point. Yeah. A che piano abitano i signori Nuzzo, per favore? Terzo piano, numero 20, 20. Quarta porta a destra. Grazie mille. Prego. I just, I guess maybe people were more trusting back then than they are now. But like now, if you ask some, I thought if you ask like someone the porter where they lives, they would say, don't you have that information? A che piano abitano i signori Nuzzo, per favore? Terzo piano, numero 20. Quarta porta, porta a destra. Grazie mille. Prego. Okay. Okay. Come si chiama? I guess it's Signor Russo, so Mr. Russian. Signor Russo. Vince Russo. Come si chiama? Vinci. E lei? E lei? Mi chiamo Marco Russo. Russo. Di dov'è? Sono di Napoli. Io sono di Torino. Di Torino. Ok. She actually said yo. Io. Io. Come si chiama? Why is my nose always gonna get stuffed up? Come si chiama? Sandra Finzi. E lei? Mi chiama Marco Russo. Mi chiamo Marco Russo. Di dov'è? Sono di Napoli. Io sono di Torino. Okay. Torino is the only Italian city I've been to. I haven't been to any other city, literally. Come si chiama? Si chiama Sandra Pinzi. E lei? Mi chiamo Marco Russo. Di dov'è? Sono di Napoli. Io sono di Torino. Di Torino. Di dove sei? Come ti chiami? Massimo. E tu? Che sei sto? Elena. Sei di Milano? No, sono di Firenze. Firenze. E tu di dove sei? Io sono di Milano. Che cosa fai? Sono segretaria. Io sono ragioniere. Lavoro in banca. Okay. Of course, my nose is already getting stuffed up. I'm just seeing how many. So it looks like we got 12. Oh, come ti chiami? Massimo. E tu? Elena. Sei di Milano? No, sono di Firenze. E tu? Di dove sei? Io sono di Milano. Che cosa fai? Sono segretaria. Io sono ragioniere. Lavoro in banca. Okay. Was that? I can't remember those. I'm gonna do it one more time. I can't remember. Di dove sei? Come ti chiami? Massimo. E tu? E tu? Elena. Sei di Milano? No, sono di Firenze. E tu? Di dove sei? Io sono di Milano. Che cosa fai? Sono segretaria. Io sono ragioniere. Lavoro in banca. Ok, ok, si può. Di che nazionalità è? Ok. Di che nazionalità è, signorina? Sono italiana. Sono di Palermo. Anche io sono italiano. Chi cos'è? Bella ragazza. Maria Tofellis. È greca. Non parla italiano. Ho capito. È qui in vacanza. Chi? Io? Sono a Roma per studiare l'informatica. Ok. Io, s- io sono americano e canadiano. I don't know if that's how you say it. Canadiano. Come ti chiami? Massimo. E tu? Elena. Oh, no. Whoops. That's the wrong dialogue. Di che nazionalità è? Di che nazionalità è, signorita? Signorina? Ops. Sono italiana. Sono di Palermo. Ah, anche io sono italiano. Chi è questa bella ragazza? Maria Tovalis. È greca. Non parla italiana. Ho capito. È qui in vacanza. Chi? Io? Sono a Roma per studiare l'informatica. So- Ops. Vabbè, quarto dialogo. Di che nazionalità è? Di che nazionalità è, signorina? Sono italiana. Sono di Palermo. Anche io sono italiano. Chi questa bella ragazza? È Maria Falis. È greca. Non parla italiano. Ho capito. È qui in vacanza? Chi? Io? Sono a Roma per studiare informatica. I keep messing up with the QU. Ok, so il punto dialogo. Quanti anni hai? Io sono Massimo. Massimo. E questa è Elena. Piacere. Piacere, Ugo. Dunque, Elena, eh, quanti anni hai? Ho 18 anni. Beata te, io sono vecchio. Ho 26 anni. Ok. Quinto dialogo. Quanti anni hai? This is like something. Okay. Io sono Massimo. E questa è Elena. Elena. Piacere. Piacere, Ugo. Dunque, Elena, quanti anni hai? Ho 18 anni. Beata te. Io sono vecchio. Ho 26 anni. Ok. One more time with this. Quanti anni hai? Io sono Massimo. E questa è Elena. Piacere. Piacere, Ugo. Dunque, Elena, quanti anni hai? Ho 18 anni. Beata te. Io sono vecchio. Ho 26 anni, ok? Ciao Massimo, ciao. Come stai? Come stai? Non c'è male, grazie. E tu? Abbastanza bene, grazie. Ci vedi. Ci viene a buttare. Ciao. Ciao. Ok. Ciao Massimo, ciao. Come stai? Non c'è Massimo, Nazia? E tu? Abbastanza bene, grazie. Ci vediamo più tardi. Ciao. 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 Ok. Ciao Massimo, ciao. Come stai? Non c'è mai, grazie. E tu? Abbastanza bene, grazie. Ci vediamo più tardi. Ciao. Ciao. Ok. Is shadowing who? I have no idea how well this is going. Sesta dialogo. Quanti figli ha? Quanti figli ha? Ok. È sposata? Sì, sono sposata. Quanti figli ha, signora? Due, Luisa e Paolo. Quanti anni hanno? Il ragazzo ha 11 anni e va a scuola. La bambina ha solo 4 anni. Ok. Ah, sono piccoli. Io sono single, ok, non sono sposato. Mio fratello invece è sposato, ma è separata. Separato, ops. Quanti fratelli e quanti sorelle ha? Ho un fratello e una sorella. Sorella. Io sono il secondo. Secondo, ok. That was pretty botched. I botched that quite a bit. Quanti figli ha? See, it gets harder once there's more unknown words to continue. È sposata? Sì, sono sposata. Quanti figli ha, signora? Due, Luisa e Paolo. Quanti anni hanno? Il ragazzo ha 11 anni e va a scuola. La bambina ha solo 4 anni. 4 anni. Ok. Ah, sono piccoli. Io sono single. Non sono sposato. Mio fratello invece è sposato, ma è separato. Quanti fratelli e quante sorelle ha? Ho un fratello e una sorella. Io sono il secondo. So they don't have a word for siblings. It's not like it's just brothers and sisters. Wait, quanti figli ha? It's not, I guess not entirely. I know English has the word siblings, so you don't have to say how many brothers and how many sisters you have. You can just say how many siblings you have. È sposata? Sì, sono sposata. Quanti figli ha, signora? Due, Luis e Paolo. Quanti anni hanno? Il ragazzo ha 11 anni e va a scuola. La bambina ha solo 4 anni. Ops. Ah, sono piccolo. Piccoli, fa. Io sono singolo. Non sono sposato. Mio fratello invece è sposato, ma è separato. Quanti fratelli e quante sorelle ha? Ho un fratello e una sorella. Io sono il secondo. Ho un fratello. No. My reading was not very good there, but that's okay. It could be worse. I'm already gone like 15 minutes. Ma. Secondo. Solo. Massimo. Sono. Suo. Inglese. Musica. Scusi. Sposato. Ascensore. Stazione. Grazie. Ragazza. Zero. Zucchero. Gorgonzola. See, that's why. So I guess the S. So the SC followed by AI is not ch, it's a sh. Okay. Ascensore. That's what I kept getting screwed up there yesterday, but that's why they should have done this first. Secondo. Solo. Massimo. Sono. Suo. Inglese. There's something wrong with it. Musica. Scusi. Sposato. Ascensore. Stazione. Grazie. Ragazza. Zero. Zucchero. Gorgonzola. Come si dice? Ok. Come si chiama? Come ti chiami? Mi chiamo. Sono. Di dov'è? Di dove sei? Sono di Londra. Sono di Parigi. Che cosa fa? Che cosa fai? Di che nazionalità è? Di che nazionalità sei? Sono inglese. Sono americano. Sono americana. Quanti anni ha, signorino? Ha 25 anni. Quanti anni hai, Antonio? Ho 28 anni. Chi è questa ragazza? È Maria. Io sono. Questo è Massimo. Questa è Sandra. Piacere. Piacere. Ok. Uh-oh. I, this house is getting messed up. Secondo. I'm doing this one more time. Solo. Massimo. Sono. Suo. Inglese. So it says it's like but it's musica. Scusi. Sposato. Ascensore. Stazione. Grazie. Ragazza. Zero. Zucchero. Gorgonzola. Ok. So come si dice? Come si chiama? Che ti chiami? Come ti chiami? Ok. Io mi chiamo. Sono. Ok. Di dov'è? Di dove sei? Sono di Londra. Londra. Sono di Parigi. Parigi. Che cosa fa? Che cosa fai? Di che nazionalità è? Di che nazionalità sei? Sono inglese. Sono americano. Sounds like he says inglese, but the other one said inglese. Okay. Sono americana. Quanti anni ha, signorina? Ho 25 anni. Quanti anni hai, Antonio? Ho 28 anni. Chi è questa ragazza? È Maria. Io sono. Questo è Massimo. Questa è Sandra. Ok? Piacere. Piacere. Ok. Let's listen to that one more time. Come si dice? Come si chiama? Come ti chiami? Ti chiami? Mi chiamo. Sono. Di dov'è? Di dove sei? Sei? Sono di Londra. Sono di Parigi. Che cosa fa? Che cosa fai? Di che nazionalità è? Di che nazionalità sei? Sono inglese. Sono americano. Sono americana. Quanti anni ha, signorina? Ho 25 anni. Quanti anni hai, Antonio? Ho 28 anni. Chi è questa ragazza? È Maria. Io sono. Questo è Massimo. Questa è Sandra. Piacere. Piacere. Okay. This is more numbers. That's mine again. I can't let them in though because they're gonna distract me. I'll see that. I'll play the attempt to see it later. Dici, dodici, 13, 14, 15, 16, sorry, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I gotta. So, 26. I guess I might as well continue this once. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I'm gonna pause. So there's actually like some of them are different. It's not consistent entirely. I should be fine now that I blew my nose, but okay. So let's try that again. Guess two more times. Ah, damn it, I got my book wet. I guess I should have dried my hands a bit better. Come si dice? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I've been doing this about, so it's gonna take about half an hour for the, just for the number. Maybe this is gonna take a, okay. So it's the 1 and 8. Undici, dodici, tredici, quattordici, quindici, sedici, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, so this is not one more time, I guess. Just check. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 2, 23, 3, 24, 25, 26, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 2, 33, ok, 34, 35, 36, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 3, 44, 45, 5, 46, 6, 47, 48, 49, 50. Ok. Dottor Colombo, secondo piano, numero 21. Professor Russo, primo piano, numero 12. Carlo Pigni, quarto piano, numero 47. Olga Fulvi, primo piano, numero 13. Anna Biondi, terzo piano, numero 38. Okay. Oh, whoops. No, listen. Okay, that wasn't done yet. I didn't know there was going to be a second part to that. It's going to take, yeah, it's 30 minutes already. So it's Dottor Colombo. Secondo piano, numero 21. Professor P. Russo. Primo piano, numero 12. Carlo Pini. Quarto piano, numero 47. Olga Fulvi. Primo piano, numero 13. Anna Biondi. Terzo piano, numero 38. Okay, so that was the jobs. Professioni. Professore. Architetto. Ragioniere. Dentista. Giornalista. So I know all of them except for, I don't know what it's not in Unit 4. I'm not ready for Unit 4 yet. I don't know what Unit 4 does. It says A2. Yeah, like you're going to get to A2 just from this. That's why I don't... Dottor Colombo. Secondo piano. Numero 21. Professor P. Russo. Primo piano. Numero 12. Carlo Pini. Quarto piano. Numero 47. Olga Fulvi. Primo piano. Numero 13. Anna Biondi. Terzo piano. Numero 38. Professioni. Professore. Architetto. Ragioniere. Dentista. Giornalista. Okay, so now I guess I know I could have done that a third time with that, but I already I did enough. So let's see. So I still have half an hour. So actually, a fair bit of time left for the actual like checking out the vocab and making sure I understand the vocabulary and the grammar. So we'll see. So my handy dandy notebook so I can write some of the ones that I think I might have some trouble remembering how to spell. Yeah, see, this is basically not how I normally learn a language because normally I don't live stream it, and live streaming it makes it's actually kind of changed because I don't normally shadow like this. So okay, so let's see. Bad impression so fare brutta figura. I don't think this reinforces the grammar well enough though, so that's why I guess it's good that I have this grammar book to try to reinforce the grammar a bit better. Okay, so you talk about a friend, someone says veste sempre all'ultima moda. Can you feel? Vestes. Oh, it says use a dictionary if there are words you don't know. So veste sempre all'ultima moda. So it comes always at the last moment, I guess. We'll find out. There you go. See, I knew this would. Well, so this it sounds like a conjugated version of it. So I don't know if it's even going to show up when I vedo veste. I see veste as dress. Well, that could also mean lemma. It could also mean like I guess they just have veste. So, all'ultima moda. Okay, so c'è moda. I'm so sorry for the sneezing. I don't know why I'm sneezing all of a sudden, but that's how life is, I guess. Moda. Fashion, yeah. All'ultimo. So, just the latest. Always just in the latest fashion, I guess. I don't know. See, what I had guessed was completely wrong. Veste sempre all'ultima moda. So it's because ultima is last, the newest fashion is always dressed in the latest fashion. Okay. E fare bella figura. Oh, there we go. It says right here. I was looking at this for the bot because there we go. Vestire all'ultima moda, dressed in the latest fashion. It said it's even been said that Italians would rather starve than dress badly. I mean, if you starve to death, you're not going to be dressing very well as a corpse, I don't think. But okay. Porta, door. Grazie mille. Many things. Okay, yep. So piano means floor, but piano it can also mean piano, I think. But, so il piano, come si chiama? Sandra Finzi. E lei? Okay. Di dove? I'm gonna just write that because oops, apostrophe. Okay, yeah. I think getting used to the orthography is very important. I still haven't completely gotten used to the orthography. As you can tell by the way I'm pronouncing QUs, I'm still trying to. My mind still tries to swap to the French and Spanish way, where the U is a QU is actually just a replacement for C. It's not, but here in Italian, even though in English it's basically like Italian because you don't say quest, you say quest or queen instead of king. So I don't know why I'm having trouble with that, but sono differenze. I don't know where Firenze is, to be honest. I don't think that's Florence. I don't know all the Italian cities. E tu, di dove sei? Sei? Io sono di Milano. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so il ragioniere is accountant. Accountant, which I am not, but hey. Lavoro in banca. So lavoro means work. This is also weird. I'm not used to doing it this way either because it's telling you I work at bank. It's not telling me I'm used to working with the infinitive. That's why normally I think it makes sense to start with verb conjugations. Like I know why they do this because they know. I think they assume that a lot of people learning a language don't want to start off with all this grammar just to form sentences because they're gonna get demotivated. It's like, oh, this is too much work to stop. But for me, like it's much easier when I know how a sentence is formed because like it's easy to remember when you know, okay, this means this means that, instead of just like memorizing an entire phrase. But e come ti chiami? Massimo. Okay. Uh, Segretaria. So let's try that. That's a good right. Segretaria. I want to be fluent. I want to be a hyper polyglot, but that's never going to happen unless I get very dedicated. Yeah. I'd also have to. Okay, so ragazza, ragazza. That means girl. I assume bambina also means girl because I saw that. Oh no, I'm starting to get a runny nose again. I hate that. Okay. Anch'io. What does anch'io mean? Anch'io also. I mean, it might be also. It's anch'io. Anche. Well, there's yo. That's I. Anch'io sono italiano. Okay. So yeah. Dunque. Well, where was I? Okay, dunque. Well, where was I? That's actually kind of interesting though. It says you're gonna approach B2. I had to blow my nose again. I'm trying to keep it out of sight of the camera. I don't want you to. I don't think you want to have to see me blow my nose. But okay, let's try this again. Uh, so we'll see. Where was I? Yeah, dunque means well, where was I? Pietate. Pietate. It's lucky you. Okay, so te you. I don't know if that's the regular form or if I think it's two. That must be like toi. I don't know. Ciao, come stai? Yeah. No, non c'è male. Okay, abbastanza bene. I'm gonna write that for sure because that's got some spelling that I'm not entirely used to. Ci vediamo più tardi. Okay, there. So something like a lot of those I could kind of make out, but I'm just like it's good to check here for sure just to see figli, so figli, children. So figli, figli, figli. I don't. I mean that's hard to pronounce. And ragazzo is boy. Yep. Piccolo. Invece, so but on the other hand, see that I was like, it says, okay, see, also be able to, there's Italian tutor. It says enjoys the higher level one. Yeah, I don't know how good the enjoy Italian book is. I guess if I really wanted to, I could get that, but I'm trying to save money, so we'll see. Invece, che fratello, sorella. See, that's brother. Yeah, that's what I figured. Vedi, fratelli, sorelle. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they got subject pronoun. So yo, tu, lei. So lei is it always capitalized? It looks like it's always capital. So yo, tu, yes, it's tu, lei, lui, lei. Okay, lei means she, lui. Okay, noi, voi. Which actually one person plural both tu and lei is voi. Okay, yeah. Loro, lei. Okay, so there's the subject pronouns, which is always good to know. Even like I said, this is a language that you don't really have to use them all the time, but you still really gotta know them. Okay, noi, voi. I don't know how the conjugation works yet, but we'll see. Should be clear. So, informal we okay. Oh, there you go. Verbs. Present. There we go. So here's the present tense of essere and avere. Okay. Siamo, siete, or siete. Okay, that's how you say you plural are. Sono. Okay. So sono. Si. Sono. Sei is you. Okay. E. And then it's siamo. Siamo. Okay. So we say noi siamo. Voi siete. E loro sono. Okay. And so of course they got avere, which is to have. So the yo ho. Uh, tu hai. Okay. Lei or lui è or ha. No. Noi abbiamo. Abbiamo. Ah, okay. See, that one's got a silent. That one doesn't have the silent H, which is interesting. Voi avete. Loro hanno. I don't know if that's the same. It's pronounced the same as anno, the year. So you gotta know by context. Okay, so letter of H is never pronounced in Italian. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so there's a lot here. Holy cow! This might actually take me the rest of the time here just to to figure this out, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna see the present tense of regular verbs. Are, ere, ire. So there's the present are, pad. Okay. Notice that the first person singular present always ends in O. It's like a 2E. Okay. So okay, I guess I'm on the second page now. Ah. Wait, I'm on this page? Okay. I didn't do that side, but it looks like I did, which is interesting. It's not a big deal, to be honest, but okay. So so parlo. So this is one that's I'm going to need a lot more reinforcement for, but we'll see how this goes. So parlo. Tu parli. So it's I. Lei, or lui, lei parla. Noi parliamo. So iamo, parliamo. Okay. Voi parliate. Okay. Definitely going to need more reinforcement for this. Oh, come on, you pen. Stop dying on me already. I literally just got you this week. Oh, it's parlate, not parliate. It's parlate. Okay, so parliamo, parlate. There you go. Parlano. Okay. So that's for regular verbs. Okay, so O for yo, I for tu, A for lei or lui. So this is for the ARU verb. So like parlare. I'm assuming for ARU, IRE, there's going to be different conjugations, but they haven't shown me that yet. Okay, so let's see. See, this is why, like, even if I was say reading Italian just casually without studying it, and I could understand a fair bit of it, it still is good to at least just get a base so I can understand even more. Like, just going through these basics after like going through this book, I probably can understand even more. And the main thing is I'd be able to know how to pronounce the words better too. But my main concern is I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through all these units. I also think that's why it says you're gonna be approaching V2. There's no way you're gonna be V2 after the end of this. I'd say maybe A2 or A1 even. Of course, that's easy. God damn, I must have got dust on me or something while I was cleaning. And I'm allergic to dust, but I tried doing some cleaning today, and that's probably what got me. But all right, let's keep going. Okay, so parlo, parli, parla, parliamo, parlate, parlano. Okay, so it says that words that end in iare or verbs don't double the final e, so it's not so like party. It's not studi. It's just studi. Okay, good to know. And I'm sorry for my nose acting up the way it has, but I don't know. Okay, so yeah, abitano. So that's like new. Oh, oh no, that's they. Ioro. I said new. The French. Noi. Okay, that's abitiamo. That's how you do it. It says they don't do in the singular to form to studi, but do they do it in the noi form? Like di studiamo. I'm gonna have to check that out. Notice how for all verbs just falls on the same vowel in the first person singular, third person. Look at parlo, parlano, abito, abitano, studio, studiano. Okay, so I see studiano. But that's what makes yeah, telefono, telefono, telefonano. Wow, telefonano. Okay, okay, Yoro telefonano. Okay, which is so telefonano. Okay, so we have this is oh, wow, okay, that's good. It means I'm learning. Lavorare, studiare. If I see, if I was back in high school, I kind of wish they had a language that interested me more than Greek because I did take Greek, but they could have had Russian or they should have had Portuguese actually. And if they had Portuguese as the other one, that would have been awesome. But they didn't. They did not have Portuguese. Okay, telefonare. Okay, I would have Portuguese. I, I'm saying Portuguese because I know one of my teachers could speak Portuguese. Although I think it was European Portuguese what she spoke. So I had no idea what they would have taught us if they would have taught us European Portuguese or Brazilian Portuguese because they taught us Mexican Spanish. That's true. Although they did teach us the voz transform, just so we know it. Oh goddamn! I'm not feeling very good right now, but I guess that's good. I'm doing this now so that I could just relax later. But okay, so titles: Signore, Signora, Signorina, Signori. Okay. So that's edited ores as a signore, dottore, professore, drop the final E when followed by property case. Buongiorno, dottore. Okay, buongiorno, dottor Nuzzo. Buongiorno, professore. Buongiorno, professor Salviati. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. I would not have known that. Hey, at least I know that now. Maybe I was sick all along because I was feeling. I'm I'm just finally starting to feel the symptoms of my sickness in this way. It could be. So when you're not addressing people directly but talking about them, you must use a difficult article before the title. So il signore, la signora. Okay, dove il dottore? Okay, so you have to use the definite article. Okay. Dove il dottore? You'd even have to say dove il dottor Nuzzo. So it's not even if you're not referring to that. You don't even. Now you say where's the doctor? You have to say where's the doctor Nuzzo. Okay. Oh, the signori is masculine for refer to both men and women. Okay. I signori spada. Okay. So we need ragazzi. Okay. I figli. Okay. Okay. So first, second, third are adjectives in Italian. It's saying that like they're. I'm pretty sure ordinal numbers also could work as adjectives in English, like the second person, the third man, the eighth. Like that's still working as an adjective, but he's the second, he's the fifth. I guess you could use it as a noun too. But okay, I guess it's just saying that it needs to agree with the noun. Is what was why it's saying that. Okay, lei come si chiama? Come mi Italia? Mi chiamo Antonia. Come si chiama? Come tu chiami? Chiami. Okay, so it's a. It doesn't say what si chiama. Is it chiamare? It doesn't. I should at least tell you what the verb, the infinitive form of the verb is if it's going to do that. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Come si chiama? Okay. Come. See, yeah, see, because it's also because it didn't teach us the reflexive verbs yet either. Adjectives, so they're like that was the two types of adjectives on a, so piccolo, piccola, ricco, ricca. Is it any interne? Whoa. Okay. That's intelligent. In Intelligente. Okay. So it's got the two L's still. Intelligente. In interessante. Okay. Senior. I just use the noun state. Okay, so what's the idiot? So un edificio moderno. Una casa moderna. Okay. So edificio is obviously building. I say obviously because obvious to me, maybe not obvious to the people who haven't learned another Romance language. Un uomo ricco. Uomo. So that's right. A man. Okay. Uomo. Un uomo ricco. Una donna ricca. Un ragazzo intelligente. Una ragazza intelligente. So if it ends with an E, you don't change it. Un dottore inglese. Una ragioniera. So counted as ragioniera. I was wondering what that meant, but there we go. It shows right here what it means. Ragioniera. Okay. Inglese. So the curl, okay, of course, so I gelati italiani. So it goes, okay. Yeah. I gelati italiani. Let's go. Okay. But then it goes, le pizze italiane. Okay. Because it's feminine, so le pizze italiane. Ragionare. Okay, le ragionieri inglesi. Okay. Oh, because it's English. Yeah. Inglese it goes to E. Okay, yeah. Forgot about that. Ragioniere. Okay. Ragioniere. It's ragioniere. Okay, whoops. I'm gonna write that again because I messed that up. Inglesi. Okay. This is always yeah. It's always good to learn more. I like I like acquiring knowledge. Oh my god, my nose is completely stuffed now. I'm sick. God damn it. I hope I feel better before work tomorrow. I did. I didn't think a sickness would be oncoming or incoming. Quanti, quante. Okay. It was okay. Quanti fratelli e quante sorelle. I also me too. Okay. Tu, io, tu, lui, us used after anche for emphasis. Yeah, anche means as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm extra glad I'm doing this now because who knows how I'm even gonna feel later in the day. I was already starting to feel weird, if I have to be honest. So I was feeling tired. I'm almost done anyway. So once I get this and I'm to the end of this lesson, probably gonna call it a day, which is okay. Mangia anche lei. Mangia like mangiare. I guess it's eat. Okay. Sì, mangio anch'io. Aspettate anche voi. Are you waiting to? Okay. Aspettate. Okay. Okay, bye. Yeah, okay. Sì, aspettiamo anche noi. Is it for people? Okay. Chi è questa ragazza? È Maria. Okay. Chi è? Sono io. È lui. È lei. Okay. Nine. Età. Okay. So età is age. Use avere. Okay. Yeah. So like the other. No, oops. Okay. Età. Età. Okay. Quanti anni ha Bruno? Ha 34 anni. Okay. Possesses with privileges. Okay. So mio. Mia. Okay, so they agree with it. Yeah. Tuo, tua. Suo, sua. Okay. I wish it would show for the noi, voi, and yono, yoro. I said yoro, so you can actually know what they are for all of them. But okay. Suo, suo. His or her general context è mio fratello, sua sorella, suo padre. Ok, adesso name. Come si chiama? Come ti chiami? Allora, di dove sei? Sono di Londra, sono di Parigi. Okay, I already did that. So here's the number. So I'm gonna have to write these out. I'm not gonna write all of them because I'm running out of time. Like I said, if I did put this uh, arbitrary 1 hour time limit, I'm not. I'm gonna go a bit over because of the time I spent sneezing and stuff and introduction. But so it says 20. Okay, so 11, 13, 14. I want to at least finish this lesson. 15, 16, 17. Okay, 18, 19, 19. Okay, 20. Okay, we'll go 20, but that's 21. So, and then 23 has the accent on it. It's like that for all of them, yeah. It looks like the tre has always got an accent on it. Okay, then 28. So 30. So it looks like for the eight and one of the eight, they get rid of the last vowel. 30, so 31. Interesting. 38. Okay. Then you have 40. 41. 48. Okay. 50. Anything else I need? Okay, I'm gonna search. So that's how you so right, England. L'Inghilterra. Okay. Inghilterra. Right. La Francia, I should say. La Francia, La Spagna. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I'm not gonna write this out. La Russia, l'Italia. I'm gonna have to end it for now. I think I got everything. I'm starting to get sick. I can already feel it. But I hope that's good for now. So that was day 3. So till next time.